Hey guys, it's Daniel Hale. Welcome to the series of attacking and finishing the omoplata from sleeve collar. Okay, this is episode 2. Now we know how to set it up. Okay, I put the first video in the description down below if you missed it. And now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how to finish the omoplata, how I like to control the guy and get the submission. Okay, let's jump right into it. So here now, okay, we have the sleeve collar, same position that we were playing. My hand is behind the neck. I have a really good grip right here. I've turned Cody's lapel over and my knuckles are right next to his neck right here. All right, super important detail. Okay, right here, I just can't, if I go lower, I just can't control the head, okay, and I have a harder time controlling his posture. All right, when I say controlling his head, I mean if he pushes into me, I can push him back with my knuckles as well as my feet. Okay, if I want him to look over this way, maybe I want to do a quick collar drag, I can turn his chin and start moving him, catch the omoplata, and start attacking. Okay, so here, collar grip, right by the neck, good grip. Left foot, right on his shoulder, monitoring his space, so he cannot put my leg in between his legs and start attacking the knee through pass or any other pass combination. Okay, I'm not stepping on the hip. Right here, other one, I'm grabbing, I'm controlling, right on his sleeve, good position here, okay? We go for the attack for the first one we did in the first video. I attack my foot, slide through, lock the omoplata, control his head. Okay, so we've broken Cody's posture here now, and now what I'm gonna do, we're gonna work on the finish, okay? So I'm making sure that I hold his belt or his hip, make sure that he can't step over my head and jump to this side or put his knee on my stomach, okay? So now, what I'm gonna do here to finish the omoplata, I shift towards him a little bit, I grab his elbow right here, and I'm gonna lock my elbow, and now I'm holding it like a football, okay? So first here, I'm gonna sit up on my elbow, keeping my knees kind of facing downwards, so it's harder for Cody and there's always consistent pressure on his shoulder, okay? Now, when I slide and I square up, I post my hand on the mat, I keep my legs locked, okay? And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna grab, I hug with my right hand underneath his armpit, and I hold on to the collar, okay? Or I can hold his belt and his hip. I really like this grip, okay? Now, what I wanna do here is keep his shoulder glued to the mat, all right? This is a huge detail. The more I have a gap in the mat and his shoulder, the more we're gonna be sitting here and doing this little teeter-totter, okay? So I straighten both of my legs, and the one that's over his shoulder is gonna be underneath, okay? So when I straighten it and I do this, you can see Cody started to look this way because there's pressure on his shoulder, which is much like a Kimura, okay? So I'm holding here, I've pinned my legs nice and straight, so there's no gap on the mat. His shoulder's locked to the mat. Now's the time, when I feel his shoulder pinned to the mat nice and tight, I will curl my right leg in, clamp it as close to his tricep as possible, and then I curl my left leg in. Okay, now you can see I have a nice tight omoplata right here that I'm gonna finish with. All right, so I lean towards his head and I get the submission. Okay, it's a lot easier for me to finish this one. So let's see this a couple times, okay? Sleeve collar, hip out, break, control. Cody falls down, I hip escape a little bit to square up, pull myself up with the belt, hug his hip. Stretch my legs all the way until I have the shoulder pinned to the mat. I post my hand, slide my right leg in, everything's clamped nice and tight, I have his arm, finish the omoplata. Hip out, break the grip inside the armpit, kick and pull, slide, lock it up, grab the belt, I pull myself up, hug Cody's hip. Now, I straighten, I'll pull him over a little bit, sorry guys. I'm gonna stretch my right legs all the way out, pin my right leg to the mat, left leg down, Cody's shoulder is pinned, I post my hand, curl my legs in. Now, I put my hand on the mat, lean towards his head, and I finish the submission. All right, guys, so that is the basic setup and finish on an omoplata. In the next series, I'm gonna show you guys how you can easily get to sweep so that you guys can get your points. Maybe if it's a tournament situation and you lock the omoplata in, you maybe look at the clock and you only have 30 seconds left, so finishing might take a little bit more time. So I'm gonna show you guys a really easy sweep I use all the time. Puts pressure on the shoulder, makes the guy roll over, okay? So I'm gonna put that in the next series, so don't forget, subscribe so you guys don't miss it, and ring that notification bell. See you guys next time.